We started off at Toshimaen Station, which is the closest train station to the Harry Potter studio tour. Once you get off the train, you're already immersed in the wizarding world. This station has been rethemed with Harry Potter in mind. There are nods to England everywhere, including the phone booth, the streetlights, and even the color of the station. There's intricate art found around this small station as well. Ooh, fairy lights. Even the bathrooms are themed, as you can see here. Are these Patronuses or a creature of the forest? You decide. While it isn't the Forbidden Forest, you do walk through Narima Castle Joshi Park to get to the studio tour. It's a very picturesque park to enjoy while you're walking to the studio tour. We did arrive a little early and found the gate closed in front of us. We thought we could explore the little park inside for a bit before opening, but we had to wait. Promptly at 8:30 a.m. they opened the gates for the 9 o'clock opening. As we had a bit of time before the doors opened, we explored the park. Though if you're that early and going solo, I suggest waiting in line and exploring the park after. There are many pieces of art spread around the park for you to enjoy. As you can see, the line does build up before opening time, so that's why I suggested if you're solo, go in line. The studio tour started at 9:30 a.m., which gives us enough time to shop around a bit before we go in. While it's recommended to buy your tickets online, you can buy it at the studio tour. If you decide to change into your house robes inside the park's bathroom and need to find a place to leave your regular clothes, you can inside these lockers. There's also a cloakroom where you can store your coats, bags, and small suitcases for free inside the studio tour. You can store larger suitcases outside in the lockers. It costs 100 yen to use the locker, but you get it back after you return the key. Once again, let me welcome you to the wonderful wizarding world of Harry Potter. At the Studio Tour Tokyo, they have a life-size Hungarian horntail dragon on display. The long wraparound screen you see does change throughout the day. The food hall is quite clear at opening, so if you want to take a picture, I suggest you do it at that time. This is especially true if you want to take a picture at the Frog Cafe's special seating. Seeing the house banners and the floating candles in person is so majestic. Everything is Harry Potter themed, as you can see here. From the windows to even the carpeting. There are digital guides available in different languages if you're interested. Now we begin the studio tour. Check out these giant cutouts featuring all the movies. On display were also different designs of the movie posters from around the world. Don't forget to register and then download your videos when you get home or onto your phone. Now it's time for the magic. Open sesame. Sorry, Aloha Mora. Sadly, while we were there was no great feast. Now let's take a look at the magic behind Harry Potter.
A director and producers exactly the sets that they're going to be getting.
We decided that looking very real, incredible works and that the magic takes place in the scene of real.
Same thing, right?
Pretty much.
We start with my pencil drawings, I then do a rough architectural sketch.
Here's something you won't see anywhere else except in Tokyo, the moving staircase. It's here where you can also see moving pictures of yourself and other people recorded and displayed in the portraits. Interactive elements of the tour including being a part of the audience during a Quidditch match, as you can see here. Kensho Ono, the voice actor for Harry Potter in the Japanese dub, also congratulates you on a job well done. Here's another interactive element where you can create your own Death Eater mask. On this screen, you customize your mask. Once you're done customizing, your mask will go poof, then you'll look for it above. Your screen will also tell you where it poofed to. Pretty cool, right?
When we meet Queenie in the first Fantastic Beasts film, she wears warm colors, light and joyful, very similar to what we see in her wedding dress. In Fantastic, warm palette with the very darkest version of it to show how she is changing. This led me to her wedding dress at the end of the third act reflects a return to happiness for her. Her dress.
Here's another interactive area which works especially well if you have a wand with you. Based on what you see, what do you think this classroom is used for? In case you couldn't tell, this is a Defense Against the Dark Arts class. Every now and then a member of the studio staff or professor will come out to teach you Defense Against the Dark Arts spells. You even get to duel a Death Eater with the spells you learned. There's a bathroom and a water bottle refill station if you need it at this point. Now we enter the Forbidden Forest.
I know to This is where I leave.
Do you feel a sudden chill in the air? There are Dementors all over the Forbidden Forest, so you need to conjure up your Patronus to save the day. To conjure your Patronus, stand in front of the designated area, then spin your arm in the air.
My sons and daughters do not harm Hagrid on my command. I, friend of Hagrid.
Let's leave the scary Forbidden Forest and enter the back lot. There's no hut more famous than Hagrid's hut. Not only can you see the outside of the hut, but the inside as well. There's lots of little details everywhere which you wouldn't be able to see easily in the movies.
Why, there isn't a wizard alive today that's not half blood or less. More to the point, they've yet to think of a spell that our Hermione can't do. Come here.
Check out the little cute teddy bear.
魔法使いにはマルフォー一家みたいに自分たちは純潔だから偉いって思い込んどる奴らがいるんだ。
ひどいねそれ。
まったくくだらないこった。何が違う。
There's even more cute teddy bears on Hagrid's bed. The famous flying Fort Anglia, which you can take a picture with as well. Here's the famous wooden bridge which you can walk through. There's lots of detail on the bridge design that looks magnificent up close. Next to the bridge is a giant chessboard with rusted chess pieces. Sadly, you cannot play chess with the chess pieces as they are stuck onto the ground. I love the rusted look on them as they look like they've been guarding the chessboard for many years. Decades? Maybe centuries? It would have been cool if we could walk inside the night bus, but sadly we couldn't. You can still see lots of details though if you look inside the windows. I do wonder though why I didn't see a shrunken head inside. Now we'll enter the childhood home of Harry Potter on 4 Privet Drive. Haha, little garden gnome. Dudley's Wall of Achievement. It didn't amount to much. The famous cupboard under the stairs Harry Potter grew up in. Man, with all those electricity meters around Harry, it must have been quite the white noise when he was sleeping. Dudley didn't get to take away these toys from Harry, or maybe it's Dudley's second hand. Here's a couple of magical scenes across a couple of movies. You can look, but you can't touch the delicious looking leftovers. I don't know if Aunt Petunia would have left it dirty like this. It was interesting to see the lunch menu board in the kitchen. Is there anything you see that you want to eat? Hagrid's flying motorbike, which you can also ride in and take a picture with. I know people sit in it daily, but it looks like it could use a little bit of a paint job. Let's move on to the famous platform 9 3/4. There's a famous Hogwarts Express just waiting for you to board. You too can look like you're going through the wall at King's Cross Station to platform 9 3/4. There are multiple luggage carts for you to take a picture with to look like you're either going through the wall or crashing into it. Let us now board the Hogwarts Express. Within each compartment of the car, there are different scenes from the movies. Let's see if you can tell which movie is associated with each compartment based on the clothing of the characters and the insides of the compartments. A key point is to look at the scene outside the window to identify which movie it is. We hope you enjoyed touring with us so far, and please subscribe if you did for more adventures with Harry Potter with us Potterheads. Here's another famous train scene you might be familiar with. Check out that amazing tower of sweets and sandwiches. Now that's an afternoon tea. We now entered the area where they talk about the set construction. Check out all the amazing details you wouldn't be able to see in the movies, but will be able to see up close in person. Flew powdered into the Ministry of Magic, London. Oof, look at that impressive piece of art. Not quite like the robot vacuums we have in the Muggle world, but still impressive. Despite having just eaten, I wouldn't mind a Ministry Munchie's sweet treat. Or maybe a savory sandwich. We're now in the creature shop, which tells you all about the different creatures inside the magical world of Harry Potter. This is how scenes are made with different layering. Whoa, check out this little botanical community in the forest.
For the escape from Gringotts in Deathly Hallows Part 2, the Foley department provided dragon sounds for claws, footsteps, the dragon's chain, and of course the sound of its fiery breath. When the dragon
Let's take a closer look at the surfaces which makes the noises in Harry Potter. Which surfaces would you associate with the different scenes in the movie? Let us know.
And now let's remove the sadness.
Now we enter the magical Diagon Alley. The lighting in Diagon Alley changes between daylight and night every now and then. You can see the contrast and shadow differences when it's day versus night. I wonder why this statue is facing this direction. We would definitely need more than a day to explore every little detail the studio tour has to offer. We end the studio tour with a giant model of Hogwarts Castle in the surrounding area. If you come during winter time, it's most likely it'll be covered in snow. The lighting changes from day to night here as well. Hope you enjoyed touring with us at the Harry Potter Studio Tour in Tokyo. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more Harry Potter adventures with us. Can't wait to explore the world of Harry Potter with you in the future.